All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome to MediaValet's HotDAM Talks. I'm Carly Hill. I am the Director of Growth Marketing at MediaValet. And today I am so thrilled to be joined by Cheri Davidson, who is the Manager of Communications, Advertising, and Marketing at the City of Kawartha Lake. So welcome, Cheri. Thank you for joining.
Hi, Carly. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, so excited to have you. So we'll jump right into the hot seat. To start us off, can you tell us a little bit about yourself and a little bit about City of Kawartha Lakes?
Sure. So the City of Kawartha Lakes is located about 90 minutes northeast of Toronto, Ontario. And we're the province's second largest municipality by geographic size, anyways. So we have lots of room for beautiful lakes, rivers, trails, forests. We have a ton of outdoor playground activities here. And we have about 80,000 residents that live here year round. But in the summertime, we welcome more than 1 million tourists come and check out our playground. So it's a really cool place to live. Lots of more young people are jumping into our lifestyle. And for anyone on the call, I would welcome you to come and visit. We are well known for our bass fishing in the summertime and also our Kawartha Dairy ice cream. So it's awesome. So you got to come check out Kawartha Lakes one of these days.
Amazing. Sounds like I definitely have to do a stop by. I don't know about the bass fishing side, but I could get on board with the ice cream, I think.
Definitely get on board with ice cream. Yeah.
100%. All right. So what was happening at your organization that led you to look for a dam, and what were the different challenges that you were experiencing?
So our main goal was to make file sharing across departments more streamlined and really to do away with the third-party subscriptions for storage and file sharing. And we didn't fully appreciate the many different ways that we'd be applying the dam until we started rolling it out. I think the dam is like an onion. There's just layers and layers of ways that you can use it and find new efficiencies.
Yeah, 100%. I think that's something that a lot of customers will experience. You go in with one challenge that seems small maybe at the time. You're like, okay, we need to solve this. And then you just keep finding new and new solutions that are brought because of a dam. So I'm so thrilled that you're feeling that as well. Yeah. So can you describe how you're using MediaValet today? And specifically, I know you're making good use of branded portals. So how you're using that as well.
Sure. So we have about 28,000 assets in our dam. I would consider us having a slow and steady rollout in that we have 3 key departments that are using the dam the most and are the administrators. So there's my group, the Communications, Advertising, and Marketing Department. And then we have Parks and Rec and Economic Development. And staff in those departments typically have the largest amount of files and the largest amount of need to share files and collaborate. So we have those key users, and then we have about 48 other users that are a collection of in-house staff and external suppliers. So we've really taken advantage of portals in all of those departments. And one of the ones I thought I would show you just quickly to give a sense of how we're using them is we have a branded portal that we use to share with suppliers, with partners, with anyone who we want to have access to all of our branding. So we have a section on our guidelines. So the user knows how to use our brand. Everything from if we have a supplier that's decaling our vehicles, they can come here and download that guide and all of the design elements that go with it. All of the logo files are here. And then some of our signature photography from different seasons, just to give a sampling for people who need to grab some signature shots. So that's a quick look at our brand portal. And then we have several others. Another great example is our Parks and Rec team. They're using a portal with their team of swim instructors, and they need access to everything from marketing materials, templates for the report cards for their students, to badges. And so having everything in one portal saves them a lot of time with what they used to do back and forth through emails. And the instructors always have the latest files. It's super easy to download just what they need. So that's working really well for that team. One other example is through our economic development group. They've put out a portal called Welcome Home to Kawartha Lakes, and that's to share marketing materials with development partners. So real estate agents, insurance agents, those who want to help us promote Kawartha Lakes as a place to jump in to a new business or lifestyle are going to that portal and downloading those materials.
That's amazing. I'm happy to hear all the different uses that you have for branded portals, and definitely very varied use cases, which is amazing. I think really shows the breadth of what a branded portal can do for something like City of Kawartha Lakes. So now that you've had the dam for a little bit, you've been using MediaValet, can you share some of the results that you've seen?
Yeah, so I would say the biggest boon is collaboration. It's just so easy to share files when you're working on a project. So whether we're working with a creative agency and we want to share with them a light box of files to start building out the project, or we've got an internal team of staff or council and we want them to have a peek at a set of data, it's really easy to pull that together and share it. Our photographers and videographers really like to use the platform because that last step of their work of uploading and tagging the files is so easy. So we've transitioned our vendors into the process where, the last step is everything goes on MediaValet according to our set standards and taxonomy. So we also like that it's really flexible for the users. So as administrators, we can set up our photographers, our videographers in one type of user group with certain permissions. And then we can allow certain staff groups other permissions. And that's been working really well for us too.
Amazing. I'm sure it sounds like it saves them a lot of time, which is, I'm sure, really helpful for your photographers, videographers, and also just makes it so that you likely get everything a little bit faster, which is probably nice on your side as well. All right, and can you share?
Absolutely.
Sorry.
The time is the big one.
Yeah, 100%. Can you share a HotDAM moment? So an experience that you had where you impressed with MediaValet, or a time that it really helped you?
Yes, and so back to timing. One of the new features that we're rolling out with our dam is the CDN linking, and we're going to be using it across all 4 of our city websites. And I think my HotDAM moment was when I added up the photo assets we have in use across all 4 websites. We have about 8,200 images in use. And if we'd have had the CDN linking when we were building out those websites, just using an average of 3 minutes per image that we're saving, because we don't now need to upload the file, size it, crop it individually within our web platform. We're simply inserting a link that's pre-sized and ready to go from MediaValet. If you add up all of those images times 3 minutes per image, we would have saved over 400 hours of time building out our websites. Damn. So going forward, we're hoping to roll out that new CDN linking process across all of the content contributors in the city. So about 40 staff that regularly update our website so that they're going to save time on a daily, weekly basis going forward.
Wow, those numbers are incredible, and what an amazing HotDAM moment. And I love that you literally said "damn" about it. Yeah, that's incredible.
I might have said some other words too, but
maybe not appropriate for the call, but amazing. That's really, really good to hear. And yeah, so happy that you're using CDN linking and seeing results from that. I know you work a fair bit with your customer success manager. So can you share a little bit about your experience with working with him and what that's been like?
Oh, absolutely. I'd love to. So Dave Malloy is our support, and he's been a treat to work with from the initial taxonomy work, setting up the site to asset migration. He's always so helpful and positive and willing to hop on a call here or just dig a little deeper there if we have questions. He's been fantastic. Yeah.
Oh, amazing. I'm happy to hear that you're making use of a customer success manager and seeing success with that.
Mhm.
So one final question of the day, and that is, what piece of advice can you give to others that are either, looking for a dam or implementing a dam?
Hmm. I think it goes back to my last comment about the CDM linking. Back when we took on the dam, we didn't know that that was going to be a feature. And had we had the dam, 5 years ago, we could have had an even greater savings. So if you're contemplating a dam, I think just know that your major pain point, in our case, our file sharing, is going to be addressed and get so much better. And then just know that there's going to be other use cases and it's going to build. And so, yeah, I would encourage anyone that's considering it to take a closer look, because it's been a huge positive for Kawartha Lakes.
I'm so happy to hear that you've seen success with dam and that it's all going well. And yeah, thank you so much for taking the time today to come on with me and share your dam story. I'm sure it's been super beneficial to everyone, and thank you for showing your branded portal as well. I think it's really helpful for people to see what that looks like. And I think there's likely a lot of people on the call today that can picture themselves doing exactly what you just did. So thank you so much for joining us, and thank you to everyone that's on the call that also joined us today. If anyone does have any questions about what Cheri covered today, or if you'd like to be on a HotDAM Talk in the future, please let me know over email at Carly